So today I'm here with Hailey, and Hailey's been on the streets for some time. And how long has that been, Hailey?
About 4 years and a half.
Okay, how old are you?
I just turned 33 October 13th.
Are you from Columbus?
No, I'm from down south, Jackson, Ohio.
Jackson,
I
Ohio?
was born in Gallipolis, 92.
How long have you been in Columbus now?
I don't know, since 2015, like those first 2 years. I was running off because my uncle just died. I was trying to help my aunts with stuff, help them grieve, and then just like tie loose ends with friends and pay back bills or stuff I owed. Pretty much and get back up here into a doctor. I had to get on Suboxone because I used to be addicted to heroin and crack. For about 5 years, I was shooting up every day, like 1 to 2 shots, and it got to where I was taking 7 hours trying to hit, and I couldn't find a vein because I'm anemic. I have sugar diabetes, so a lot of health issues, and really kind of wrecked my life. But in a better way, I'd say, and Suboxone's kept me clean for about 5 or 6 years. To me, it is my miracle drug. I don't use it to like get fiend-like. I don't get high off of it. And of course, if you've been withdrawn, it's been stolen from you, you go back, you're gonna get high off your medicine. So you just gotta get over that, peak.
Do you have any family to support you while you've been going through this?
No, I tried that, but where I made the choice to get off drugs myself, when I first started dealing with hypoglycemic attacks, they were thinking that it was because I was shaky or something because I did too much drugs, like too much speed or something. Okay. So I've always caught judgment. I've always been the black sheep. Like, that's why I came to South High. People went to the city. We're just the black sheep from their family.
I don't mean to keep moving closer. If you could just speak up, and then I'm sorry. So you don't have contact with your family today. How long have you been down here in Columbus and homeless?
Say like a total of 6 or 7 years. Last time I actually got on a phone, I was actually able to create a Facebook and get through to somebody. It was about, like 2 years ago. So I had a plan through Assurance Wireless, and there's another homeless couple. Me and my boyfriend at the time was trying to help out, and it's like they just drained us all. Like me, him, even their landlord. I found out later their bills were just like $50 a month. That was their rent. That's easy to make. Even like hustling, scrapping.
Okay. What are some of the things you've had to go through while being on the streets?
Rape as a virgin when I first came up here, like 21, 22, vaginally and anally. It took me a while to get closer to people. And I'm just like my dad in that sense too. Like, I'm not one that's just open with my feelings. Like, I'm normally not a crier. I'm just the quiet one that observes since I lost my mom when I was 6 years old in a car crash. So.
How was your childhood?
My childhood was pretty great. I was pretty happy, to say the least. They put me in therapy after my mom died just to make sure I was okay. And after about 2 months, they said I didn't need therapy. I was healing just fine. Is
that the main cause of what's going on with you today, is your mother's death?
No, I'd say just people not having any human nature. Like, people have to stop and think, like, outside the box. Like, some answers for some people's problems are not just black and white.
Okay.
Like, I got a lot of health issues that hold me back, like, especially when walking. I'm not supposed to walk past 20 minutes. 300 disc, sciatica.
Oh, my God.
And all that, yeah. And my Suboxone is my pain med for that.
How did that happen to you?
I'd say growing up, it runs on both sides of the family. I'm just, like, overworking, overcleaning. It's like I'm a perfectionist, OCD. Like, I put, like, in 210%. Sometimes, and when I don't really always need to put in that much. And my grandma's sugar declined, like, with the years after we went through so many deaths in the family. And she'd take a shot of Jack Daniel, end up in the floor. I'd be there trying to pick her up. My aunt and uncle was partying. She'd fall and bust her eye open, so that's how my back got bad.
Do you plan on leaving Columbus and ever going back home?
No. I plan on staying in Columbus. I like Columbus.
Have you had any attempts of getting clean?
I've been clean.
Oh, you're clean now?
Yeah, and I also found out I was allergic to weed, like my mother was. It gives me flu-like symptoms. Especially KTO put me on a trip, like 6 to 10 hours. It's not good.
Wow.
So I tried ice with my Suboxone, and when I smoke it, it calms me down. And it's not these right here. I actually got dosed with GHB, getting stuck on the west side, so I've been through a lot of shit. So I know what that looks like and smells like now. I don't want friends, so I guess that's a plus. I'm trying to take the positive out of things. There's even therapists up here now you can go to as like research studies. They'll prescribe you like 3 bubbles a day. So I'm trying to get in there right now. Then go from there, go to Southeast, maybe see about an apartment.
Do you have anybody in your corner helping you today with everything that you're going through?
Yeah, my friend Terry Trojan, that stays here on South High, he's been pretty great. He doesn't judge no matter what. Even if you just OD in front of him, like, he'll still listen. Gives you a lot of life advice because he has had a lot of time on his hands to be alone without family, just judgment. And it's like when you start helping someone, you put a lot of potential in them, you know, and you see, I guess, them blossoming into something better. You're always waiting for that other shoe to fall out. And with him, it hasn't fell out, so I can say he's always been a steady support emotionally, and you can't buy that.
Are you out here with your boyfriend? You said something about you guys getting kicked out, so.
That was about 4.5 years ago. I'm out here, like, trying to reconnect with him, trying to find him again. See if we could talk and closure over 3 babies I miscarried.
Oh, so you do have children?
Well, I would have. I miscarried him.
All 3 of them?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Hypoglycemia, and then I was walking around, like, moving. Like, even if you're homeless and you buy a pack of cigarettes or something out of the store, they give you, like, 30 seconds to a minute to leave the property. So it's constantly, keep on walking, keep on walking, keep on walking.
Anywhere you go in, you're ran out instantly? Is that what you're saying, pretty much?
Well, I have to say the mobile. They're pretty strict on that.
They're pretty strict.
Yeah, I try to bend the rules, though, because you can't give them nothing but respect.
Okay.
Respect gets you a long way.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Hailey. With your childhood, was your dad there too, along with your mother?
He was there till I was about 3, because he was going to college to become a police officer, and later on became chief of police, and then also worked as a judge in some court cases in Benton County. His name was Tony Wood. And
you never grew up with him around after you were 3?
Not really. I think we were just, like, too much alike, and we were silent, and I took that as awkwardness, like, since my mom died. And after I grew up, like, I ended up being 250 pounds. I got pneumonia, got spots in my lungs. Like, through the winter, I almost didn't make it. I started working out just for my health, like, not even for my body. And I ended up working out, got slim and toned up, and I think it was hard for him to be around me, where I looked so much like my mother. I passed away.
I get it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for talking to me, Hailey, and I wish you the best. And you're okay with me throwing this on YouTube?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, and then I hope to see you again, and I'll do an update with you here in about a month or so when I run into you.
I felt like a lot better. Just like 3 days ago, I didn't have this on my face. I looked like Rihanna. I looked like a badass bitch. So next time maybe I'll dress up.
Yeah, due to health problems, I get it. It's everybody has something wrong with them. Even me getting. The older you get, it seems like the more your body declines. So.
Yeah, shit. More money, more problems.
Hey, you have a good day, Hailey.
Yeah, you too. It's nice to meet you.